Welcome to Survive and Thrive with Antoy. Today we are outside in the backyard, not very far because we're still on stay-at-home order. But I just wanted to take you guys outside for a little while. So this week, a lot of cities and states are considering, the stay-at-home order not having it no longer in effect. So that means that we can all, supposedly go back outside. So I wanted to talk about a couple of things today. One, common sense, and two, intuition. But before I do that, I want to share a little video that someone sent in. Ben Taylor of Facebook sent me a video. You guys are more than welcome to send me videos as well on what he's been doing during his coronavirus stay-at-home order. So check it out. You're looking pretty good in some of those looks. I think I like that red on you. It looks pretty good. But yeah, like Vin, a lot of us are have been locked in the house, and now the order's lifted, and that's why I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about the two things I want to talk about today: common sense and intuition. And these are things, like I said, the things we talk about here during Survive and Thrive are things that we can incorporate in our lives on a daily basis. Now, there's a saying that says, common sense is not so common. I used to hear that saying all the time, and I guess I kind of understand it with everything that I've been seeing during this corona thing. So basically what that is people think you're born with it. You're not really. Some people have it more than others, but it is something you can develop, because literally what it is taking the data in front of you and processing it and coming to the best conclusion. And common sense is just the conclusion that a majority of people would come to based on, analyzing the same data. So you can get better at developing your common sense just by, analyzing more data. Now, how does this relate to corona? Well, there's so much information going on out there. I mean, like, we hear so many things, half the stuff you don't know if it's true, what's really happening. There's all kinds of conspiracy theories and things running around. You really have to take it in and process it and come to a conclusion that's the best conclusion based on the facts in front of you, not in what someone is trying to prove that their position is on it, So part of this whole, lifting the stay-at-home order right now for me is, I know that people have to go out and they have to make money and businesses are struggling and all of that. But also, is it safe to go out there? That's the thing we all have to figure out. And then if you are going out, using your common sense by doing the things that will protect you, such as your mask, your gloves, your social distancing, not touching too many surfaces, washing your hands, the same things we've been talking about. And sometimes we're not going to have all the answers. Even our common sense won't be able to tell us what's happening, because there's just so much information just flying in from all over the place. And it can be very confusing. But do your best in reading between the lines, processing what's being said, and using your common sense. If people are still dying at 500 and 700 people a day, and people are being infected in high numbers per day, does it make sense for you to go out there and resume your full schedule without the things that will actually protect you? I also wanted to talk about your intuition, because, we all have it. It's just whether some people have taken the time to develop their intuition or trusting in their intuition. A lot of times we get that feeling that has no basis to it, and we kind of ignore it because we don't have any proof, we don't have any facts that what we're feeling is true. So we ignore it. But a lot of times what we're feeling is exactly what we're feeling. If something says, don't go down that street, just don't go down there. You know, if something says, don't touch that bench, or don't, go that way, or let someone else, open that door handle, do that and keep yourself safe. These are things that transfer and transcend the coronavirus. These are things that we should be developing on a daily basis. So use your common sense, develop your common sense, and definitely for those who have the higher awareness of their intuition, follow your intuition. And those that think they don't, try practicing it. If you feel like, oh, don't do, something tells you don't do that or do this, or this is the right time to do that, or maybe you should call this person at this time, follow that and see where it leads you. Like I said, as these orders are being lifted and people are being told, oh yeah, go out there, go everywhere you want to go and go back to life as usual, definitely use your common sense and your intuition as to what's best for you. I can't tell you don't go out there. If you have to go out there and go to work, you have to go. But, just do what you need to do to protect yourself. I'm going to be doing more of these. I try to do them weekly so I can check in with you guys, see how you're doing. But if you have fun Corona videos that you've done that you want to send me, I will happily share it with everyone, because we all need entertainment and things to keep us occupied during this time. So continue to pray for our frontline workers, our essential workers, our delivery people, our doctors and nurses, and all of those people. And I will continue to pray for all of you. And hang in there, survive, and thrive. And if you want more content, you can check out my website, antoygrant.com. You can check out mangoseed.tv, and you can also check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/The Antoy Show. So I will see you guys soon. Love you guys.